What's up, tribe? Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Neftara Grace. If you're new, welcome in. If you've been here before, welcome back. I don't know. You guys seem a little sideways. Hold on a minute. Maybe I'm sideways. I don't know. Hope you're manifesting well. Hope you're loving what you're manifesting. It's a full moon. Happy full moon, fishes. For those of you who can sleep, the dream state is very significant. I say that because sometimes it can be difficult to sleep during a full moon cycle. Like that three, don't know. If you know, you know. I don't have to explain it. What's understood doesn't have to be explained, right? Okay. All right. Well, let's go. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Ancestors, Ascended Masters, the legions who walk with me every day. Thank you for protecting me as I channel messages for this tribe. For showing me what I need to see and telling me what I need to know so I can support the tribe as we live, learn, thrive, and grow. As above, so below, and so it is because it is so. I have a delicious iced vanilla matcha latte. It is yummy. Scrumdiddlyumptious. That's what I'm sipping on. So if you haven't already, go get your cup of whatever it is you drink while you watch. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to give you messages. Like the Fool and the Death are coming together. What is this? What the heck? This type of new beginning is like, you ain't never seen this shit before. That is that type shit. Can you get the vibe with that? Because the Fool is a new beginning. Death is like an inevitable, unavoidable transformation. Something life-changing happens. So depending on the next card, it could be, y'all, it's a tower either way when you have those two together. I mean, shit. Page of Pentacles at the bottom. So this is an opportunity of some sort. It's life-changing though. And I think what's interesting is this death following the Fool rather than death then the Fool. It's like this particular transformation was only available after you completed something and began a new cycle. And then as soon as you step foot into that new timeline, boom, here's your first transformation and it's some type of opportunity. What's up with it? The Empress. Well, snap, crackle, pop. Look at this. Damn. It definitely gives whatever this is was waiting on you. There's three major arcana cards right off the top. 7 of Wands. Did I say something about waiting on you? I don't know. Listen, I'd really just work here. I totally just show up and deliver messages. That's all I have to do. Strength. Yeah. And you you overcame. That's for damn sure. Why are there so many major arcana cards? What the hell is going on? 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands. 7 of Wands still at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Wands. What's next to that? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this took a long time. It's like you carried a heavy load for a long time and you overcame it. You literally forged a new path in doing so. Not just for yourself, but for others too. Page of Swords and the Magician. Not just for yourself, but for others too. Can you guys see these cards? I hope so. Let me know in the comments. I know this lighting is odd. It looks one way when I'm recording. When I go back and look at the video, I'm like, that is not, I just don't like that lighting. Anyway, we've already gone over that I'm not a videographer, right? Okay. I can't have all the talents out here. Come on now. Okay. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, people watched you carry these burdens. But it's also given very much that you prayed. You petitioned the heavens somehow. And they showed up for you for sure. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. Absolutely. It's giving you cried out in your hour of need. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And it's almost like that's all you had to do was ask for help. And it was going to show up for you, the Hierophant. You know, like 8 of Cups. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, something about like 10 of Pentacles. It's almost like allowing, it's like you had to learn, I don't know how, another way of saying this. It's like, it's something about the company that you keep, right? 3 of Pentacles is here. Whatever environment you were in that you left behind, even though you were not necessarily alone per se, the only person there, you still found yourself in the 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. You might as well have been alone. You had the experience of carrying some type of burden alone for a long time. Again, even though you were not the only person there. You know, that's what had you, I keep hearing wish upon a star. That's what I'm saying. You petitioned the heavens somehow, and they really showed up for you. I'm hearing this is cross pantheons, Page of Pentacles. 2 of Swords, the Sun, and the Emperor. It's a little bit like a lottery. It's like, I don't know. A great way to, it's trusting your intuition and finding out that you were right to do so. 2 of Swords, the Sun, and the Emperor. Following your intuition, you know, as people say, going out on a limb. You go out, I'm going to go out on a limb here, right? But this is, you know, an 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. You literally left some place. 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. And we were talking recently about, anyway, this, hold on. 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, the Sun. After seeing something. You left someplace after seeing something. You followed your intuition. And that led you to seeing something that you hadn't seen before. What is this one about? 3 of Cups. Emperor, 3 of Cups. Give me the Emperor, 3 of Cups. Six of Cups. That's 9 Cups. Well, that looks, feels, and sounds good. A lot of times, if it, you know, walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, you know, perhaps, in fact, there was something going on over here that brought my attention back. And as I look further into the cards, it's almost like this Empress. And again, as always, take what resonates. You may be the Empress here. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. But this Empress here, it's like They followed their intuition. But it's about the transformation that this Empress is undergoing. Because they not only overcame hardships and burdens, they petitioned the heavens in such a way that they made it like they opened a road where there was no road already opened. They left a situation that they should not have been able to leave. It's giving like, I'm telling you, it's like this Empress escapes a group just using her intuition. But in doing so, also exposes things that she hadn't seen before. Well, there's some emperor here who's watching, though. And this is somebody who this seems very strongly like a past life connection that wants to be reunited now. Queen of Swords. Anything else about this? Knight of Swords. So we've got some movement here. What else can you tell us? Three of Swords. Okay. What about this Three of Swords? The Tower. So maybe this is someone who hadn't expected to feel this way again after experiencing something negative in the past. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So maybe a lot of fighting in the background in the past for this person. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Two of Pentacles. A choice. Huh? Some movement. Well, who is this Queen of Swords? It's giving a side piece, but I don't understand that. Give me a moment. No, not side piece. Maybe like a backup plan. I don't know. What is this? Somebody upset though that this Emperor, this Queen of Swords is upset that this Emperor is looking at the Empress. What's going on here? It's like she wants to be chosen. Judgment on the Eight of Cups. Well, there's the Judgment that came out on this Eight of Cups here. That's associated with this Empress leaving this group behind. This group that was doing some type of work under the moon. Nine of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So what's up? What's going on over here with this Tower and this Queen of Swords? The World. Well, something ended. Something's over. I can see why that would be upsetting. Wait, what? What's up with this Queen of Swords and this Two of Pentacles? More Pentacles. It's giving keep what they have. But this Queen of Swords won't be able to keep what she has. Somehow she has this Emperor, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Now this is something completely new popping off. Seven of Cups. Yeah, now there's choices, but not in the way this Queen of Swords likes. Before she was in control, now she's not in control. Who the hell is this Queen of Swords? Here's a Chariot. Well, there's a lot of movement here. I don't even know who are these people? I'm just asking questions for me. I want to know who are these? Who is this person? This Emperor got a whole lot of stuff behind him. But he doesn't even care. All the Emperor cares about is the Empress. And between the Emperor and the Empress is the Strength card, though. I don't know what this Queen of Swords got going on, but it seems related to this Three of Pentacles over here. What is this Chariot doing? This is with the Judgment. What else? A Two of Cups. Okay, anything else? There's a romantic connection here. Seven of Pentacles. It's gonna grow. Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. That's a long-term commitment. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's too many cards. Ace of Swords. Everybody back. Knight of Cups. My goodness. Rushing the field. King of Wands. Good Lord. Okay. Let's try this again. Page of Wands. Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands. I'm trying to tell you, if you know what it's feeling like, this Queen of Swords had this Emperor under some type of spell work. I'm just saying it, okay? Because it's something about this group, something about, because this Empress was able to leave like the clutches or whatever of this Three of Pentacles, this Emperor is free to now choose somebody other than this Queen of Swords. I don't know why the one would have anything to do with the other. If not, that's the point of the connection between the Queen of Swords and Three of Pentacles. She's somehow involved with him, because I nothing else is making sense to me. Like, why would one have something to do with the other? These are two different scenarios I'm looking at here. An Empress is over here, an Emperor is over here, but his attention is on this Empress. However, all this is going on behind him, and the only thing really connecting these two truly is his Queen of Swords and his Three of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords from the Emperor's side and the Three of Pentacles from the Empress side. It's given some type of group shenanigans. Sorry, guys. Make sure my I didn't turn reverse. Yeah, it's given some type of group shenanigans. I don't. But now the Emperor is free to invest in something new, like a new romantic connection. Here's that Ace of Swords. I mean, look, that's just what it is. That's just what it is out here. The Hermit's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this seems very, with the Chariot and the Judgment out here, this seems very destined. Nine of Wands. I don't think this Emperor is going to be stopped. What is this? Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups, Knight of Wands, Two of Wands. Yeah, that's what I just said. I don't... Yeah, this Emperor is like... You know, Ten of Pentacles, they really see this Empress as their long-term partner. And this is after a Nine of Wands. This is after some time. You know, this is someone that they feel emotionally connected to in a really powerful and passionate way with the Knight of Wands and Two of Wands. Again, this Empress has their complete and undivided attention. So Justice is at the bottom of the deck. You know, and I feel like we're just getting a deeper look into this connection that we've been reading about in the cards the past week. But yeah, this is really, really interesting. So I feel like that's new information for me as the reader. Like, oh, there's a Queen of Swords over here who's been involved with the shenanigans with the Empress, and but I think I had channeled before, it felt like it was a group trying to keep two people apart. That may have been months ago. I don't know, you guys tell me. But I'm seeing, honestly, it's like now from where the way the cards are, the only thing in between the Emperor and the Empress is the Strength card. Oh, and the fact that the Empress is turned the other way. The Empress is focused on the transformation that she's undergoing after leaving this mess behind. And the Emperor has their attention on the Empress, and I think it's perfect. Anything else? There you go. A Five of Cups reversed on the Chariot. There's some really good news coming in. Judgment, Chariot, Five of Cups reversed. Some really good news coming in. There's the Hermit again. I just feel like they keep reiterating that you've done the work. Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess. See, I feel like that's you've done the work, and so now there's a scripture that says your gifts and callings make a room for you. That's what that Page of Pentacles High Priestess gives. But it really does also, Beastie Boys, gotta fight for your right to party. It's like this Empress had to fight for her right to be who she is, right? And there's this Emperor who's been watching the whole time. And they're into it. They're into it. There's definitely been opposition, but it looks like the opposition has been nullified. There's something coming in. We talked about dreams already with this full moon. Please pay attention to your dreams. And if you're not able to sleep, then consider lighting a candle and journaling, you know, to really allow yourself to open up. The Hermit card was indicated so much. All right, final message. Queen of Pentacles, the Star, Four of Swords. Yeah, and now they're singing "Get Rich" to this. I really feel that's what I'm telling you. I feel there's something coming in that's really fortunate, really fortuitous, really good. You guys, I'm trying to figure out how to hold this so you can see all the things. I don't think you can. It's the Four of Swords, the Star, and the Queen of Pentacles. Something pays off in a big way, and I do mean materially. I know, you know, Hermit's still at the bottom of the deck. You know, as a tarot reader, I'm aware that tarot readers say that, but, you know, all we can do is say what's in the cards. And you have to use your discernment and know that it shows up for different people in different ways, right? Material wealth may show up for you in someone donating something or gifting something to you. It may show up for you as a promotion or a raise in your job. It may show up for you as a new client. It may show up for you as a a new contract. You know, you have to take what resonates for what it looks like in your life, right? That's how this works. If you want a personal reading, check out the description box for the channel. Everything you might want to know is going to be there, and the description box of the reading is going to be the description of the reading, right? And this has been your reading. I hope it brought you clarity and confirmation. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button. Turn on your post notifications so the next time I drop a read, it shows up in your feed. This reading is timeless. Take what resonates. Drop me a comment below. Let me know. And, you know, leave the rest behind for the next person. Doesn't always have to be about you, but it's nice when it is, right? Get a personal reading if you want it to be about you. That's how that works, all right? In between now and the next time I drop a reading, trust your path, your process, and your purpose. Peace.